Having your opponent land every single one of their shots on you is one of the worst things that can happen when playing Brawl Stars. That's why I took Shelly into Solo Showdown point of view to show you exactly how to dodge your enemy shots and reduce the amount of damage you take. But before we do get into the games, I would like to quickly say that if you do like what you see or you have any further questions regarding this video, feel free to jump into my Twitch streams. I stream every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. The links are down in the description below. But without further ado, let's hop right into the first game. Okay, spawning on the right hand side of the map, we have an Ems over to our left, which we may have to deal with depending on what she does. Although I'm going to leave her alone, just go for my boxes, get some power cubes off of the beginning of the game, and we should be good to go into the rest of it. So, one thing I do want to say is the reason why I've picked Shelly for this video is for a couple of reasons. One, being that Shelly is actually really good on this map, because if you can get a good spot sort of towards the middle of the game or late game in the middle, if you can hold one of those bushes, it's going to be very helpful for you to get some easy kills and just camp for a little bit, and you can secure some pretty easy wins. And also the second reason is because Shelly is like a mid-range brawler, which makes her a really good target for people to try and go for, so that way I'll be able to actually demonstrate how you want to dodge shots and how to do it pretty efficiently. So this Ems, there's not really much to this. She's going to get the energy drinks. I'm going to get some shots on her as much as I can to get her weak, because that way, if she goes for us and gets cocky, we should be able to take her out pretty easily, although it looks like she's going to run away. So I can just wait for her energy drink to run out before I go back into the bushes. We should be alright. Not really doing too much. There's a Mike above us. Mike is actually a very easy brawl to juke, so I'm going to grab this energy drink and I'm going to try and go for him, see if I can demonstrate that. So he doesn't know that we're here. I'm going to be able to just use 3 shots. So he threw his super a little bit too early, which I was expecting, which is the reason why I jerked back really quickly. And Mikes do tend to do that really frequently. When they see someone coming near them, they sort of panic and throw their super down at their feet, because they think if they go towards the person, then they'll get a lot of damage off. So it's pretty easy to predict that against Dynamites in particular, but other brawlers, there's not really too much to do with dodging other than trying to read their attack patterns, or you want to try and figure out where they shoot most. That way you can figure out what to avoid, and if they seem to always shoot left, right, for example, you know when to dodge those shots as well. But pretty good so far. We're coming third at the moment with 6 cubes, our band-aid, and we've got a little bit over 3/4 to our super. We have a Max in those bushes over there with super and an energy drink, but she's going to run out of that pretty soon. So I'm going to go for the energy drink all the way over here on the right hand side of the map. Going to pick this up and we should be able to secure a pretty easy kill on her. I'm actually going to just camp in these bushes for a little bit, because hopefully she comes near us. Although she probably will not actually do that. So she's on the other side of the map, so we'll just have to go for this energy drink instead, and then we can go for her. So Max is actually interesting brawler, not that easy to dodge, because her attack is sort of like, it's just spread out a little bit, and if you get in close quarters with her, it can be really hard to dodge it, but we'll be able to finish her off. Then we played that really well, especially with our positioning and other things. So I'm very happy with that game. I like how he dodged the mic, or at least a tip that I gave, where with mics in particular, if they throw their super at their feet, or they normally will do that, so you can sort of predict that and dodge that pretty easily. And then again, just some other things here and there. So let's hop into the second game and we'll see how it goes. Okay, so we're spawning top right corner of the map with a Gene over there, which we're definitely going to avoid, because Gene has a long range attack, and he will be able to chip us down a lot if we do try to antagonize him or whatever. So we need to get into a better spot to be able to target a Gene where we have some more walls to hide and some bushes, because that way we'll be able to take cover and take a lot less damage to him than if we were out in the open like we are here. So right now, just trying to find a better spot. There's the Gene right there, getting a lot of damage on us. I was expecting him to do something like that, but we had our bandit up, so that's why I wasn't very worried. But we do have this wall here, so it's going to be very helpful for us to sort of hide behind and peek him. He has his super. I'm actually just going to get really close to him to try and get some more damage off. We will get our super, or our band-aid, very shortly here. He has got a pull, so if he does decide to pull us, we will be able to take him out very easily. And he's actually just going to be out in the open here a little bit. So he did hit one good shot on us. He's actually really close right here. I'm going to get very close to him. We should be able to use our super just to finish him off there and get the easy kill. So actually, now that I think of it, probably the super wasn't actually worth it, or it wasn't necessary. But I wanted to secure the kill, just make sure that we didn't get taken out there. And we will be able to leave this area hopefully with 5 cubes. This Crow's energy drink did run out, which is what I was kind of expecting. So I'll try and chip him a little bit. So Crow, very hard attack to dodge actually, because Crow, since his attack sort of funnels out to the sides, can be very difficult to try and juke. So the best thing you can do is take cover behind walls or try to stay away from crows, which is what I tend to do normally, unless I have range and I'm able to actually outrange the crow, then I might go for the kill. Although I know he's got his jump, so he might be looking to jump us. He did just use it there. I'm not too sure what he's doing. If I can chip him down, then I can probably get some super. We will get our band-aid very soon here. We have a Leon also trying to pinch us. I'm just going to wait for this Leon to shoot one more time, and then I'm going to go out. So right there, since I know that he used an attack, he's going to have one less ammo to spare, and that's going to be very helpful for us going for him, because if he tried to rush us, he would only have 2 ammo shots instead of the usual 3. He does have an energy drink. Now I'm just going to stay roughly behind these walls here just to try and wait it out for his energy drink to disappear, and then we should be able to push him and get a little bit of super, try and take him out here. So it looks like he actually went to the top left corner of the map, finding the crow instead. So playing this really well here, being able to pick up an easy second. If this crow goes for the energy drink, we should be alright. We do have our super, so if he gets anywhere near us, we should be able to just one-tap him with the super or get him very weak or do something like that. So I'm just going to reposition myself now, get behind these walls here. We did just manage to take him out because he got very greedy going for us and didn't watch his health, so he just took the easy first place victory there. Once again, a very good game. I'm very happy with how I explained everything. Hope you guys did find that useful as well. So let's hop into the third game and see if we can get some more examples. Okay, so we're spawning at the top of the map, but sort of towards the middle as well, and we're not actually going to go for the center, because if we do, we might get pinched and taken out by multiple players at once. So instead, I'm going to go out on the outskirts here, just grab some boxes over here. I'm not going to antagonize that fight over there with the Primo and the Colt. I'll let them do their thing, because if I can get some more cubes to start off the game, then I'll be in a much better position than people who are going for early game kills. Or they might get super, but I'm going to get cubes. So we got a Colt here. It's actually a very good example of dodging. So with Colt, obviously, since he shoots multiple projectiles in one line, what you've got to try and do is sort of like maneuver around them, going from left to right, because if you do that, you should be able to do pretty well against him. So right there, we didn't take much damage, but he took a lot of damage to us because our attack is like a funnel, sort of widespread attack. He's going to use his super there, but it's not going to be enough because I knew that he was going to use his super or any kind of attack, so I sort of jerked it to the left or right, depending on which way I thought he would go. I used my super there on the BB because I just wanted to make sure that she wasn't going to go for us. So I would say it was a worth move because using that super was intimidating. It made her go away from us and also take the Rico. But back to that Colt situation, we did play that really well there, being able to juke his shots, going from left to right, trying to predict where he would shoot. So obviously if I noticed if he shot to the right and I moved to the left, he would try and shoot to the left, so I'd move back to the right, and it was very easy to just dodge his shots very well. So now we're looking really good with 3 cubes and our band-aid going into this game. We don't have much of a super, but that is okay. We can build it up pretty easily since we are playing Shelly, and Shelly's super does charge up pretty quickly. We've got another Colt down here, which will be pretty good if we can just take him out or just contest the fight. He has got an energy drink right now though, so I don't really want to go for him too heavy. Just see if I can maybe chip at him or get him a little bit too greedy whilst getting him weak. That might be pretty useful for us. Although I'm going to keep my eye on him. I'm going to keep my eye on everyone over here. I'm not going to antagonize any fights right now unless something like this happens where I can just clean it up very easily. The Carl did just use a super, and we should be able to just pick up the kill right there very easily. Nicely done on our end. This BB's going to come straight towards. I'm going to use my super. Well, we didn't use it because of the delay, unfortunately, but we will be able to take her out here at the very end unless we make a really, really poor decision. But I'm pretty sure that that's not going to happen. So BB coming in here. I'm just going to see if I can like use my super. So she used a home run there. She's just going to keep swinging. I don't know why she's doing that. She used her attack there. She hit us as well. I'm going to use my super here just to get her a bit weak, and we're going to get our band-aid off. Hopefully we should be able to take her out there and pick up the easy win there. So that BB wasn't playing that very well at all. She was swinging sort of like relentlessly, trying to hit shots. Obviously she was wasting her ammo, so what I was doing there was being patient, counting her ammo and seeing what she was doing. And then when I saw the moment where she didn't have any ammo and I was able to take her out, I moved in, finished her off with my attacks, and managed to pick up the easy first place victory. So 3 wins so far. Let's see if we can go 4-0. So let's hop into the 4th game and we'll see how it goes. Okay, so we're spawning in the middle of the map somewhat. We're going to go for the box just over here to our left, because if I go for the center, we have a higher chance of being pinched by other players. So instead of that, I'm going to play it safe, grab this power cube, we're going to go for that. And now what we're going to do is we're going to try and contest this Max instead, because Max, pretty easy brawler to go against. She has a very short range, although she does have very high burst potential. So what you're going to try and have to do against the Max is to take as little damage as possible by dodging as much of those shots as you can. Although the Max seems to have been going for the Carl instead, so I'm going to take this Colt fight instead. I'm going to push him into bad positions, going to try and get him into the corner if possible, and I'm actually going to grab this energy drink to be able to do that easier. So I'm going to grab this energy drink, I'm going to go down, I'm going to leave the bow alone because I did try to focus on this Colt instead. I have a feeling that he may be over on the right there, so we're going to go for him. Just over here, I did see him peek there in those bushes, so he's still got those 2 cubes. He hasn't got too much super from what I know because he's going to hit us a few times. I'm just going to keep wall peeking him here. He's just going to shoot there. If I'm going to count his bullets, he's used 2 shots, although he's definitely reloaded quite a bit there. He did get a good full clip on us, unfortunately, because our movement was very predictable and we moved in a straight line. But right here, I'm going to move left, and then I move to the right. Dodge both of those shots there. Moving to the right, moving to the left, right once again. He has his super. He's going to miss it completely. Going to be a very good dodge for us. We're going to go for him again. See if we can maybe put him in the corner. Keep dodging. Keep trying to shoot him as well, roughly. Just getting a little bit of chip damage. Chip as much as we can. And we should be able to finish the kill very soon here with our super. So we're going to use our super there. Finish him off very easily. We still managed to keep our band-aid. And we will now be rewarded with our 2 power cubes. So overall, I'm actually very happy with that fight. I feel like I demonstrated how to dodge those shots very well against against the Colt. Mainly just trying to dodge from left to right. Being able to predict where he was going to shoot. So obviously, if he shot to the left at one point, and then I would move over to the right, then he would probably move to the right or shoot to the right, and then I'd move to the left as well. So very easy kill on the Colt, very easy kill on that Crow because we had the energy drink. We played that game so well there. I'm very happy with how I explained things. Now, if you guys did enjoy, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel because I do these how to win style videos every Tuesdays and Thursdays. And if you have any further questions or you have suggestions or improvements or anything you want to talk to me about, be sure to pop into my Twitch streams. I stream every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. The links are down in the description below. But that's going to be it for me today, guys. And as always, keep sweating. Okay, he can actually hit me there. Give me my super.
Bye, have a great time.
Oh, no way! No way! There's no way! No way, dude! I'm actually insane! I'm actually insane, dude!